All right, Tristan does not look worried at all. Looks very happy, laughing around with Rico. One and only looking extremely focused.
Tristan would be player one. I think he's doing a button check right now. I would be shocked if Tristan was playing Aganos.
I will eat my shoe if Tristan is playing Aganos, much less against Conrad.
Yeah, they're button checking.
Yeah, this is definitely a button check.
We actually had an Aganos within Killer Instinct pools doing extremely well. Took out, actually put Sleep into losers earlier in this tournament and defeated me. And we actually play the characters that counter Aganos the most. And every time I played it, it's essentially like it's almost a free match. Like Aganos has so little to do with the zoning and projectiles of Fulgor and Conra, and this guy had an answer for almost everything.
I think Aganos is, in the long term, going to be an extremely competitive character, but has to be played so perfectly that it's still very difficult.
I do agree. You have to hit everything. And the more I was thinking about my matches, and Aganos has this little flick that he pokes you out of the air, I'll just take that damage. You know? I should just take that damage. It's a light punch. There we go.
One and only starting up strong with the corner.
Interesting. Sand Explosion into recapture almost. A lot of recovery on that Sand Explosion. And Shin Tristan landing the first big combo.
And going for meter to make sure he has access to all of the Dragon Punch shenanigans he knows and loves.
Shin Tristan is abusing the frames on light triple axe right now. One and only makes his way out. Standoff at the moment. And then Shin Tristan gets slapped in the face by dirty bandages.
Again, too. Shin Tristan not approaching. Oh, I was going to say not approaching with Dragon Punches, but there went that thought.
He seems to be buffering it his entire life.
Good
stuff.
break.
Breaks the medium. So we're not seeing one and only going for any combos. Similar to what we were noticing before, he actually doesn't seem to end much.
No.
He goes for like this really short damage that doesn't really have any break opportunities, but ends at like 15%. And I think you might need to get damage against Thunder.
Absolutely. That might be a huge part of why these matches are looking so even.
Yeah. I think Conrads are acting a little too scared against Thunder right now.
Catch? Yep.
No recapture. Once again, accepting 10% damage. Very, very interesting.
One and only looks more than willing to just wait this out. Trying to lull Tristan into making an overcommitted move.
One more touch is going to do it. Oh, great call on the Sand Explosion. Also, Tristan loses a bar because he went for Shadow Command Grab. Accepting that little damage might not hit because for some reason Thunder doesn't move backwards.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he's a heavyset character.
One and only has actually gotten a lot of mileage out of that standing heavy punch, both in terms of keeping himself situated on the screen as well as actually just hitting Shin Tristan.
Seems to be his marker. That's where he wants to be. If that's whiffing, he seems to backdash.
Yep.
Oh, God.
It's going to hurt.
Goes for the most damage after as well. Catches him low.
Finally, we're seeing somebody break a shadow. Gets him
Punishes
cursed.
him. The very slow Thunder.
Look at the arc on that jump.
I know. And the curse just wore off. One and only has a chance here. Shadow counters. Shin Tristan chooses to break. I'm shocked Conrad did not use.
And there it is.
I'm shocked Conrad did not use his instinct. One and only had a chance to pop instinct after he heard the one to maybe get a lockout.
Going for a full ultra.
Drops it. Sadly wasted our time. All right, here we go.
Shin Tristan has a ear-to-ear smile on his face right now.
He should be pretty happy because at the moment he's taking out the characters he's probably the most worried about in this top 8. Of all these matches, I'm going to say that these are the ones that he would probably be the most concerned of. That
on paper, I think that's probably true.
Base is probably the next big challenge that he's going to have to run into.
He's still got to get through Paul B.
Wow. One and only going for dramatically longer combos now. Put himself into the corner, though. You're going to get the recapture into bugs? Nope.
Doesn't go for it. I think he knew it was going to run out.
Yeah.
Just damage and soup.
Oh, Tristan has consistently been landing ankle slicer.
Oh.
Goes for the lockdown. Wow, great recapture. That looked nutty. Puts him back into the ground, 32%. One and only taking that really convincingly.
This is a lot more what I expect a round to look like between a Thunder and a Conrad player.
Yes. Thunder's got to make a comeback, you know?
Yep.
He actually needs to get his instinct to do damage. And right now, Tristan's been getting a lot of mileage after avoiding a lot of the bugs and swarms and everything with Dragon Punch. Both players waiting. Surprised we haven't seen one and only use the stab to potentially curse him a little bit.
He was trying to at full screen there. I think he threw it out 3 or 4 times in a row. I'm still in shock at not seeing a single recapture from either of our Conrad players today.
The recapture resets the enemy player back into a standing position so you can continue a regular Killer Instinct auto double combo. And we haven't seen any of it so far.
Not a one.
This is going to be a punish.
This is going to hurt. Breaks it early.
The low medium kick. Sandsplosion out of there, puts him back into position though. Thunder's going to start going nuts. Good block. Blocks the stomp as well. Doesn't punish for some reason. One and only. Oh no, Thunder.
Oh no.
Nothing's going in Tristan's favor right now in this game. That might be helpful.
No. There's a.
It's going to be a little hard though. It's pretty hard to avoid damage completely, you know? Like these,
Yep.
Conrad's going to get damage like no matter what. Like at some point you're going to get chip damage. At some point you're going to get one of your bugs or scarabs or swarms or pokes to eventually do a little bit. So we'll see what adjustments Tristan makes and if Conrad, in the hands of one and only, sticks to the game plan.
He made quite a few adjustments there. So it's whether or not they hold true, and whether Shin can make any on his own.
Yep.
Just going to bully him with those buttons.
Oh no. Sandsplosion missed, leaving Conrad with a ton of recovery frames. Oh,
Drops
I think he was trying to go maybe for back medium punch, which gives you the swirl.
Oh,
Conrad
good.
getting the hell out of there. Kicks the bugs out of the way.
Again, a situation where I feel like the cursed jump was more advantageous than it was detrimental.
That's going to be the round almost.
Just about. One more hit'll do it.
Almost Sandsplosion kills himself. One and only has a chance to at least get a little bit more damage against Thunder. Good stuff.
Nice.
Recapture. Ooh, went for back heavy punch. That almost gave him an entire extra hit to his ender.
Oh, very nice.
Tristan ain't having any of those heavy doubles.
Not a one.
One and only needs to do something here, and he's doing his best right now. Just got to get a little bit more damage. That does it. Whip him with your dirty bandages.
I really, really want to see Tristan just walk his way in a bit more patiently.
He doesn't really seem to be relying on the Dragon Punch as much right now.
No.
Sandsplosion out of there.
I think it's because one and only is responding to them a bit more effectively.
Yoga Fever through it. Another great Sandsplosion from one and only. He is losing life for it. Oh my gosh. I almost would have done it again. Thunder still on instinct, and it goes away.
Good whiff into command grab.
He jumped. And he's going to convert the combo as well. I do feel like he was going to break. This might be it, though. Tristan might be able to take this with this combo. No, he's still alive. One and only not going to be able to get instinct, though. Great shadow counter. Heavy double. The setup is there. This is exactly what Conrad wants. Thunder's going to have a tough time, but all Thunder needs to do is just land an uppercut.
Or
a
anything
stomp,
else.
Or anything else. Look at you wrong. Throw one of his birds. Runs into this. Ooh, this is getting real tense here. No, I don't know if that's a good idea.
That should be.
Oh! Oh, what is going to happen? This is nuts.
Why?
Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I was convinced that one and only was going to go for Sand Stomp, that he was going to fall down to the ground, and I'm pretty sure Tristan thought the same thing.
I can't believe one and only didn't win on the Swarm.
That was insane that he was able to stay alive that entire time. Wow. Well, that was an incredible match. Let's see what happens in the third. Actually, this is the fourth game now. Good break on the linker. Sand Explosion. Gonna give him the moon jump. Ooh, the rawest of command grabs from Shin Tristan. Puts him back into the corner. This is exactly what Tristan wants.
Didn't get much out of it before he got away. Oh, no.
Here comes a recapture.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah, short combo. Not go for anything.
Still, 33% damage with Conra and full
very
screen
good.
to work with.
It's very good. He's just walking forward, putting bugs out. Oh my God! How did he nullify all of those bugs?
The magic of the Thunder Dragon Punch.
A lot of good decisions right now from one and only. Tristan does have instinct though. There it goes. Oh, it catches him on the opposite side. Thunder can get out with the dash.
Well, they're just running everywhere now.
Good call from one and only. Probably a really good instinct activation because it's nullifying Shin Tristan's instinct at the moment.
Yep. Which is all he needs it to do. This is not a match.
Really close here. A lot of patience from both players. The neutral in KI gets really crazy, depending on what characters like Conra can do. And then all of a sudden that comes out, recaptures, and he's not going to do much. I would suggest not doing the ender or even continuing. You don't need to.
Yep.
That's just going to feed Shin Tristan meter, and that's what he's been using to get in. Ouch! Oh, no! Fantastic backdash from one and only. There is invincibility on it. Tries to punish the stomp, but doesn't get it. Resetting the position.
One and only is just consistently exactly where he needs to be almost this entire match.
It really looks like standing heavy punch. Like that has been consistently what he has been doing. Like the whip into sand, into Masoops. That is one thing we were not seeing from Sleep. Sleep's Conra was this tool to just keep him out. Sleep was going for a lot of the crouching MP, which does have a lot of recovery though.
But that's also brings him to you.
He did get hit. He's in the line of bugs though. Doesn't matter. Still doesn't take damage in between rounds. One and only has to be very careful right now and made a great decision. Got the heck out of there. Shin Tristan's kind of running into bugs at the moment. This is what he needs. Thunder found his way. Oh no. Shin Tristan's going to find his way in, and he has it. He just has to make a couple of good choices here. Did he go for grab? He went out of there. Wow, I think one and only might have predicted that he was going to pop instinct. Doesn't convert afterwards. Putting bugs everywhere. Gets the combo. Drops the manual. Oh my God. Thunder close to running out of instinct. He's going to have to be very careful here. One and only pops. No, he can. He can go into instinct. Danger is present. That might do it.
That's gonna be it.
And one and only eliminates Shin Tristan from the tournament. Holy heck, man. A huge difference of play styles between the two Conras we've seen. This was normally kind of how this goes.
Yes.
You know, a 3-1 is usually what you would see in a first to five, or I'm sorry, a best of five between these two characters. It's really tough for Thunder to make his way in, just because of how many bugs are on screen and how much sand is on the ground. It's kind of what happens. Wow, amazing set of matches, and I think we're gonna have one and only remaining on stage right now, and he's still remaining in winners, and he's in a fight base.
Oh,
pretty sure that's what's gonna happen at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. One and only got put into losers.
Yeah, this is losers. So this is one and only in Paul B.
Dun dun dun.
So again, guys, the Evo joystick sale is still happening right now. This is the officially licensed PS3 and PC joystick. The saddest news is that they no longer have the Defender backpack for free. The bag is sold out, but the joystick still is available now. You can use CEO 6 for $10 off an order of $50 or more, and CEO 2015 off of orders $100 or more. Send all your complaints about the bags being sold out to me directly on Twitter. And last but not least, the KI World Cup is going to be taking place January 30th to 31st in 2016 in San Antonio, Texas, with a $10,000 prize pot and a combination of the greatest Killer Instinct players you've seen on this side of the planet. Check it out. It's going to be happening early next year. So here we go, one and only, going up against the resident Saberwolf, and probably the best. There's no other wolves out there. That
is not true in the slightest. My God is going to find you and eat your soul.
My God isn't here.
Well,
where is he?
Yeah, that's a good point.
He's not. I haven't seen My God in a kind of a major. Was he at Combo Breaker?
No.
He wasn't either, man. That's all I'm saying is that I know My God is amazing Saberwolf. He was in Evo Top 8. He did an absolute amazing job. But right now in Season 2, Paul B has been making his Saberwolf kind of the resident dog. And he's
who I just realized is missing from this top 8?
Who is?
TJ Combo.
Yeah, there
isn't a one.
There's no TJ.
There's no Maya either.
Confirmed. TJ Maya low tier. TJ Maya low tier.
Oh, what a brutal thing to say.
What a brutal thing. So here we go. This should be a very interesting set of matches. I don't believe they're going into button checks. They are confident that their arcade sticks are working at 100% capacity. We need a new stick that feeds you adrenaline. Just into your veins. Just give me a shot of adrenaline.
Absolutely. I'm really interested in seeing this match.
So I'm pretty sure that Conrad's game plan for this is going to be fairly similar to that of the Thunder match. You have to keep the dog out. And Paul B's game plan is going to be to knock this character down as soon as possible and keep him down. Prevent the backdashes, do a few option selects. A lot of random hits from one and only, not converting much though. Paul B is getting a lot of mileage off of his pokes, and it's been taking a lot of damage. Sandsplosion? Yep. Puts him in the same position though. Wow, Paul B wakes up with a heavy uppercut, or heavy eclipse, and gets about a 50% life lead going into the second round. Bugs are on screen. This is the distance that one and only needs to work from. And Paul is not afraid to sit down back. He wants to make you come to him. Another Sandsplosion. Down medium punch, cancels into Bugs. All right, confirm off of the standing heavy punch.
So I think what's going to happen right here is Paul B is going to continue to run ramp shot over this corner, and while he is doing that, I am going to tag in a possibly incredibly salty Shin Tristan, so we can get a little bit better commentary going on.
No problem.
All right.
Shadow Eclipse gets blocked. He can cancel it at instinct, though. Sandsplosion avoids all of it, but has a ton of recovery, and Paul B doesn't go for Sage Ultra, goes for regular Ultra, and takes the first game.
What's going on, Max?
What's up, Tristan?
Nice
Good
to see you,
dude. Great stuff on stage, man.
I tried my best. This Conrad, no joke. That heavy whip,
yeah,
it was killing me.
That was the one thing that Sleep wasn't doing. He wasn't doing that a lot, and one and only. Not seeing a lot of it right now because of Saberwolf's grounded mobility, a lot better than Thunder's. And Paul is finding his way in a lot more frequently.
No, I'm back to the match. Paul B is, again, he says it's a bad matchup for Saberwolf. I don't feel that way. I think Saberwolf has plenty of tools to get in.
If it kind of goes in one character's favor, it's like until a character like Thunder or Saberwolf get in, then that's what they need. And then once they're in, they're okay.
And again, Paul B, the best. He has the best.
Sandsplosion lands back to the ground. Oh, the frame traps are
Paul
there.
B special. And he blocked it, but again, didn't capitalize on the punish.
Oh, crosses the opposite side. Couple of jabs and a hit confirm.
And Paul B flew over the one and he's got to get sand on the ground, right? Like immediately. Yes. He's got to get sand on the ground immediately.
At any given point, if Conrad doesn't have sand or bugs out, it's a problem.
Right, here we go. Paul B is going to get the punish.
Sand,
no,
I was about to say, that is definitely a projectile.
And Paul B just looking really impatient right now.
Then it's the almost no chip damage.
Right,
There we go.
People get impatient against Conrad foot mid-screen, but that does no chip damage at all. You can sit there and take it, build up your meter. Paul B, like, maybe he was backdashing or trying to jump out, blocked
What it really
out.
does is just give Conrad the meter, the tiny little bit of pips.
And again,
Runs into it. Great break from Paul, identifying that he was using the heavy punch a lot.
nice explosion. Again, that's the one and only also is good at, using the sand explosions at the right time. He knows.
Heavy doubles from Paul.
Gets the sweep at the end, nothing. Paul B just on top of the one and only. He has no sand on the ground.
Yeah,
No wake up.
Can't sand explosion through this stuff. Pretty much has to deal with the mix-ups. No punish from the overhead, though. I'm shocked.
A lot of
This is what he
medium
needs.
manuals.
He has to keep him in the corner and prevent Instinct from coming out, but it's not going to happen. He tried to get it. Paul B takes it. 2 games to none. That one is definitely, yeah. We'll get the mics fixed in a sec, guys. No worries. So one and only, up 2 games over Paul B right now. Should be working now.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me clear? All right, we're good to go. So Paul B, he's in the one and only's head. The one and only looking for solace in his partner Basford.
At the moment, the stuff that he was trying to do against the Thunder matchup just isn't working here.
Right.
It's a much different game because Thunder has that aerial mobility that gets rid of the bugs, but at the same time, Saberwolf's got such a good crouching hitbox that he's going through things and just making his approach on the ground.
And again, look, Paul B all over the one and only. Baits it
Already,
out. It's a
he's
free
in the
punish.
Paul
Gets the
absolutely
quick
has the experience against Conrad to know what to do in this matchup.
Wow,
Breaks the
breaks
mediums. Oh,
Nice low. He delays
Yeah.
it. He thought he was going for the overhead.
the extended run, old
Right.
Season 1 mix-ups.
He gets the sweep, hard knockdown, explosion, nothing.
That
It's
might have
safe
been a
jump.
safe jump, yeah.
Right.
Shadow counters. Yeah,
Nice.
all the kick buttons on Saberwolf have a ton of recovery.
One of the best shadow counters in the game. Paul B catches the backdash. Gonna get the recapture.
No
Nope, the
recapture.
swarm.
Bugs interrupted it.
So Paul B doesn't have to rush in. He has the life lead.
This is
Take
what
it
one
easy.
and only needs right now.
What a sweep.
Wow, great call from Paul B to use crouching heavy punch, which has an active enough hitbox to knock bugs out and put Conrad back on the ground.
And Paul B's looking so solid right now. The one and only has sand on the ground, so he can get out reversal if need be. Nice.
What's really funny is that until a shadow counter took place,
Right.
you can literally crouching light kick, overpower, crouching light kick,
Right.
overpower over and over again.
Pressing buttons.
That's going to hit.
Wow, Paul B.
This is really going to hurt. He definitely didn't want to do that.
Right, he could have definitely done a lot more damage. The recapture.
Recaptures,
Paul B.
breaks the medium.
Nice mediums. The one and only. Only a master.
Oh, that's like the first time we've seen him recapture.
Tried to recapture, and Paul B broke it on reaction.
This ain't looking good for one and only.
Okay, he's got the
Needs to get
lockout.
some offense, but he missed the key. I hate that feeling, man, when they lock out early.
Right, and you don't
end
capitalize.
Early. It's the
Unbelievable.
worst. So I just lost 50%.
No sand on the ground, so Paul B's wow, backdash into slow command grab.
So
If anyone can do it, it's the one and only.
he's got about a 10% chance of making this a possibility.
So, the one and only, he's so good at controlling full screen. But once you get in, it's hell for Conrad.
I actually do like this.
Wow.
What he does here is just walk forward bugs, walk forward bugs. This now not good. He's losing life every time he does that Sandsplosion.
And one and only, take it easy. 40 seconds on the clock.
Oh, he eventually went for it.
There we
He's
go.
gonna have to get out of there.
Paul
That
B!
will almost
Oh,
do it.
He's got another shadow.
There's just
and
not enough.
Catches the backdash.
There's
Paul
just
B.
not enough life. Paul B continues in the losers bracket.
The one and only with a very respectable 4th place. His first tournament, online player.
Really?
He's done hundreds of 8-bit beatdowns.
That's
He's
awesome.
done the LCD Premier Top 32 tournament, and this is his first offline tournament. 4th place, very solid.
Killer Instinct players definitely have an advantage because of the net play. You get experience against a huge variety of opponents. You almost have no excuses when it comes to tournament play because
Right.
if you're taking the game seriously, you can find anybody playing any character online at the highest level by just looking at a freaking leaderboard.
Hey, man, most of us get our practice from ranked matches.
Absolutely.
All of us.
Absolutely.
So up to the plate. KIT Grief. And base, winners finals.
So Grief and base. We saw Grief using Jago specifically, I think, as a counter pick.
For
And
Conrad.
right now, I'm thinking he's going to go back to his main in this situation. Spinal can have a slightly difficult time with Sadira, and
Right.
Grief's main is absolutely Sadira, which we have not seen a lot yet in this finals.
Right. I've talked to Grief. He said he's been practicing Jago just specifically for Conrad. That's the only play. So he's going to go back. But these guys have a history. They've faced hundreds of times.
Yep.
Grief has told me if he gets me in the corner, I'm screwed.
The nature of online play.
Right.
These guys are used to fighting each other. You might as well be best friends playing at local tournaments every single week because they pretty much do that exact same thing
Right.
with a 1 or 2 frame delay online.
Right.
So we'll see what happens here.
So again, Paul, Base, he doesn't ever opt for damage. He just wants to take your meter all day, all the time. Unless it's to close out the match, he'll spend all his bar draining your instinct and your shadow bar.
Between the second season of KI, Tyrant was absolutely the #1 Spinal we saw for the majority of time back in 2014, early on in 2013. But Base has been primarily the #1 Spinal in Season 2 throughout a lot of the local tournaments, as well as the things we've been seeing online with 8-Bit Beatdown and stuff like that.
Right.
Base's Spinal is on another level, and we'll see if he can take it all the way.
Oh, I knew Base since day one. Went to his first major, 0-2. Now, winning majors left and right, top 8 at every tournament.
It's that online experience.
Exactly. There is no excuse. Anyone can be good at Killer Instinct.
You just need that. You just need the commitment.
Right.
You got to dedicate to it. I have a lot of guys that are like, man, I'm going to go to Evo. I play KI. It's going to be great. And it's like, you guys have no idea what you're in for.
Yeah.
Like it is. You're gonna.
No, this is tough.
I recommend you compete, but I recommend you go to a tournament to have your eyes open because when you go up against characters in this game, the roster is getting bigger, the matchups are getting longer, the specific situations are growing, and all these guys know all of them. There's very few fighting games that I can actually play where I know all the matchups and I know what to do. And since these guys have been playing through Season 2, like yourself, for example, you've seen everything as it comes out and as it's developed, as it's come along.
Everyone adjusts fire to
everyone
the new character.
adjusts as it comes along, and that's critical.
They're going into it. No button check, no handshakes. I like it. Okay, nice quick combo.
First hit from Grief. Misses the hard knockdown, though.
And I do want to say, as a Sadira player, he's the only one that will end his combos with a sweep. For the extended Oki.
That seems to be the new. That seems to be what a lot of you'll see Season 2 enders will end with is a launcher combo into sweep just to get the hard knockdown, which is a guaranteed time on the ground.
Right. So again, Base, he's going to want to pick up a skull.
Good link between the standing jab to the crouching short.
Here comes Grief. He's going to spend it. Level 2.
Level 2 cash out. 27%. Sadira's really got extended combos in the air.
Here we go. Base is going to want to get. Wow. Oh, he goes for the heavy counter breaker. I don't agree. Now he's got full skulls. No, never mind. One skull.
Puts him into the corner. He's got to rebuild skulls now.
This is where Base is born.
Spinal needs to recover skulls in Instinct. So he needs to wait a couple of seconds.
Wow, the blocks from Grief are amazing.
This is just about even right now. Anybody's game.
Grief's got Instinct. Oh, Grief goes right under him.
That does it. If Spinal takes round 1, you guarantee he's going to take the round and all your resources.
All the Instinct. So again, he's got the skull. He's got the ammo. Base, as soon as he has a skull, he's a totally different character.
I just saw raw flip kick anti-air from Grief. He's in his head.
Here we go, standing jabs to check.
Good stuff. We're just about even going into the final round.
Base he's got to get ammunition. He's got to get the skull.
I really like what Base is doing.
Light.
He's hit confirming standing light into sending light punch into crouching light kick. It's consistently been working for him.
Man, all these short combos.
That seems to be the nature of this final top 8 so far. That was a huge read. He just goes right into Instinct, though.
He wants the block stun. He wants the block stun.
Oh, yeah.
What a break.
That was a good break because Grief would have converted that into a ton of damage.
And Base, he's got him. Wow,
another grab.
He can't escape. No teleport can escape a grab. Wow, tries to teleport out again. Grab.
Might be doing a little damage, but they are there for the setup after.
Right, and again, Base has got him in the corner. This is where Base is born. Base, oh my God,
I do like what Grief is doing. He is just holding down back. I will accept that this is my life right now.
Base, he's got him in the corner. He's got to make it count.
Okay, Sadira just got the bar. I would use it to get the heck out of there. Use it before it's gone. No!
Base
is taking damage.
He's born in the corner. Grab. He missed the grab. Base.
They're a little late. It's a little late.
He's going to grab. Base.
Getting so close.
Grief was trying to jump out. He was trying to jump out.
Exactly as you called it with the conversations they had earlier.
Yeah.
Grief is like, when I'm in the corner, I'm just
Yeah,
screwed.
you see, I told you, born in the corner.
See,
Base,
I do appreciate it because he was just, I accept this. This is my life.
Just
and
keep
Sadir was
blocking.
just ow, 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 and then eventually got hit. But
Right.
you saw how he was accepting all that block, and
Right.
if you just take block damage in this game, you're gaining meter.
Right.
So eventually he was going to get meter to jump the hell out of there.
Get the Shadow
and
Web
then,
playing.
And then
Yeah.
he would just, that was still in his head, so he did it when he was out of the corner for
Right.
some reason, and it was like, oh man, fell right into Searing Skull.
Wow. Yeah, he got out of the situation, got hit with the skull on the way down. Base. 1-up. These guys, winners final. Would you have seen these guys winners finals? This tournament has been nuts.
That
Every
makes
pool
sense. That makes
was
sense.
a,
These guys
was a
are
tournament.
super freaking good,
Yeah.
and they've been consistently good throughout the life of KI.
Just talking about the tournament in general. No Rico Suave.
Yeah.
No CD Jr.
Rico and CD got bumped out really early.
Really early.
And it was, that's just the nature, man. You have to make quick adjustments to KI.
We are adjusting.
There's other games out there right now. There's Mortal Kombat X, and a lot of players have been converting over to that
Right.
stuff, and it's affected me too, man. You have to
It's not-
dedicate to one game if you want to be good at that one game at least.
I agree. And again, the pressure from Grief, jumping heavy kick. Gets the sweep at the end. The
Yeah,
Grief
we've seen
special.
that short combo consistently from Grief right now. He just wants the hard knockdown.
Oh, he gets the skull. Here comes Base. Wow. Jumping a heavy kick. He thought Grief was
Bit of
going to
whiffing
jump out.
right now. Gets that hard knockdown one more time. Actually,
Level 2 again.
that standing heavy punch put it into level 2. Really
Right.
smart stuff from Grief.
Tries to grab out here. Nice backdash.
I think that might have been punishable by base, but Spinal does have a very hefty backdash.
Now he's got
the
those
setup.
skulls. Ooh, jumps out
That
of both.
jump was beautiful. Good stuff from Grief to avoid the mix-up instead of blocking it.
Tries to hit air to air with nothing. Base. Didn't use the instinct to his advantage.
Gets the hell out of there. Can't convert it because the elbow doubles don't go that far. And Grief took that convincingly.
Yeah, he definitely did. He
So-
made him burn all his instincts.
Spinal
No bueno.
also has got to build resources, but he has a couple of bars to help him out with that.
Base just running for dear life.
Wow.
I don't agree with this.
Grief has consistently hit perfect jumps to avoid all of Spinal's pressure right now.
I love the empty jump throw. I love it.
Fighting Sadir is a nightmare, dealing with empty jump throw and empty jump low.
Right. And jump in heavy kick. Plus 500 frames. Ooh.
Oh.
Delays the jump. And gets the counter. This is going to be it.
He's
He's got to hit him hard.
Grief gets base to hit on the counter breaker. Shadow cash out should be
Ah.
it. Yep, Sadira can do some pretty serious damage if you get a lockout.
Grief has opened his eyes and smelled the Colombian coffee. He supreme victory. So
Well, that went just in one player's favor.
Right.
The first game could have actually had gone to Grief. There was a really good chance that Grief could have taken it, and then he got stuck in the corner.
right.
Sometimes the best defense in fighting games is just not to be there.
So now,
That's 1-1 right
1-1.
now, Spooky, yeah.
wow, breaks opener to ender. No bueno.
Light doubles, gets locked out, tried to break it.
He's got the skull. What's the mix-up? Goes low. Base.
Spinal is
Wow.
teleporting across the screen right now.
Wow, and immediately flips this around.
This offense from Spinal is a dramatic change from what we just saw.
Tries to hit air to air. Base doesn't need to go in.
I love it in this game. The music plays how I feel.
Tension's high.
Base doing such a good job. Almost had a perfect in this round. Grief returning the favor right now. The setup's going to go for the cross-up. Low forward into Demon Blade.
It's a hard knockdown.
This
Wow,
is
jumping heavy kick. Base
This
trying
is
to jump.
the
And
Sadira
jump low.
Vortex.
Oh, locks out. This is going to be huge.
That might
Big
end the
win.
round. I can't believe that Grief has taken this back
Wow.
from a 95% deficit. This is insanity.
I told you, again, when Base has no ammunition, when he has no skull, he's a different character. He needs the skull at all times.
Yep, he's a
He needs to
resource-based
get one.
fighter.
And I don't agree. Like, when he lands, he should be doing the crouch heavy punch.
This is what Base needs because in between this round, he's going to gain skulls. Also, going to take all of Sadira's instincts.
Take it away.
Another one for good measure? Yep.
Yeah.
So Sadira's going to leave with about 50% instinct unless he's able to get a hit.
Sadir with no instinct is good news for Base.
Base just got to block all this. So the curse ran out. Yep, Sadira only has 50% instinct now. Keep moving in, though.
Ooh, no crouching heavy punch. I want to see anti-airs.
Good avoidance. Grief is doing
in
an
heavy
extremely
kicks.
good job just getting
Wow.
away from what Spinal does.
Okay, Base almost in the corner where he belongs.
Hit confirms.
Okay, gets the sweep. Wow, delays the
Oh,
jump.
that was really good.
Breaks the heavy.
Base has a chance here. The corner.
Base, he's got him in the corner.
Grief.
Take it away.
Emergency. Emergency.
He's got to use the Shadow Web Cling. He's got to get out of here. He's got to get out.
He's got the meter to do it, too. I can't believe it hit.
Oh, my God. Thought he still got a jab. Oh, he doesn't press any.
No bites.
No.
That could get close to taking it.
He's got the instinct, the 0 frames. He's going to wake up. Got to turn it on. Turn it on. Get your final form.
We're back in the corner.
This is where Base.
No bueno.
Dive kicks. Take it away.
Grief has instinct, though.
He's got a light jab.
That's it.
Oh,
that's it. He got instinct right
I thought
in the
that
end.
jab would have knocked out the web.
Yeah,
I
feel that Base just didn't identify that he was about to get instinct, so he didn't do a searing skull.
Right.
He just didn't see that it was about to happen, and as soon as he hit the ground, instinct came on, and it was like, oh no. Yeah, Base identified it. He could have had that one.
Right. Look of determination from both of these guys. I like it. I just had to watch it for a little bit. So anyways, back. Base has got to get a skull. That's where he shines. Ooh, trying to hit air to air. No bueno with Sadira. Wow, jumping heavy kicks everywhere.
A lot of random hits, so just hitting Base in the face right now. This is game point for
Nice, he got
Grief.
the skull. He's in the corner. He's got to take it away. Shadow skull.
Regular skull.
He's got full ammo now.
Instinct. Good block on the first one, but not the second. Puts him back in the corner.
Wow, Base, the pressure's too much. You got to block. You got to throw in a shadow counter. Nope.
I love that.
Locking low.
He went for standing jab into throw, and then standing jab into crouching short.
You look, Grief's just trying to jump out.
He made it.
Shadow Recluse. He's out of there. Jumping heavy kicks.
Oh no.
Base.
No chip damage. This is getting very close. You know that Grief
Nice
wanted
air
to
there.
cement at least the first round, but couldn't get it.
Both got instinct. Is Grief is going to want to save it for next round. And Base. Nothing. Pressure.
Grief might be forced to use instinct here in case he might just not have it anymore.
Oh, and breaks the heavy punch.
No.
These air breaks. I like Base that he's breaking and getting Grief's head.
Good avoidance right now.
Ooh, nice
Spinal's
teleport.
out of instinct.
Wow, teleports out. No punish.
I can't believe no one's actually hit an attack in the past like 15 seconds.
Oh, and gets hit with the web.
He ended up being forced to use it, but
Right.
it's right at the end. He just popped it, so he's going to get about 50% instinct.
Got to make it count. Can he block? Ooh, breaks the heavy.
Yeah, I can't believe he broke that. Such a good call. Wastes a web, though.
He's trying to get him to the web so he could have another one out. Nope, nothing. Wow. Random
Almost
teleport.
could have been a huge punish, but Grief was airborne.
I think that was an input error. Oh, he's got the skull. He's got the skull in the corner. Here, oh, dive kicks.
Ooh, the double dive kick missed. Oh,
Wow.
everyone's just going to be looking at each other
Shadows-
from a distance.
Okay, Base. Trying to keep him grounded. Nothing. Oh, trying to do a trick
This
guard.
is just, it feels like Spinal is just chasing down
Yeah.
the Spider-Woman right now.
Oh, and tries to get the medium kick
That
to
is
nothing.
a big punish.
Oh, my God. The
Went low.
confusion. Base. Oh, trying to jump out. He's just trying to get out of there. Grief's got to get out. He's got
This is
nothing.
getting
He's
real
got
close.
instinct.
Instinct has to be popped.
He's used the web cling. That's a free
Oh!
escape.
Can't convert the
can do it.
damage.
Wow, and breaks the web. Base has just got to block. He's
Oh,
got to be good at
this
blocking.
could be it. He
Breaks
broke the heavy, though.
Shadow Searing Skull. Is
That's
it
it.
going to end it?
Game
The teleport.
over.
2-2. Winners finals. Coming down to the last match.
This is closer than I think either player was anticipating.
Right.
I pretty much thought Base was either going to take it all the way or Grief was going to take it all the way, but now we are 2-2 in winners finals.
Again, Base is doing such a good job. I think, in my opinion, in my unprofessional opinion, I think Spinal has difficulty with Sadira's. Probably 6'4".
Oh, absolutely.
And he's doing such a good job just chasing her down,
Even
getting
in
him in the
season
corner.
one, when Spinal first came out, it was like, all right, let's try this guy. And then as soon as Sadira started doing, whee, I'm like, I don't know about this anymore, man.
Yeah.
This
So-
is hard.
His blocks are good, but not good enough when that instinct is on.
A lot of the times, just dealing with Sadira's pressure for a lot of characters, the best option is just a block.
Right.
It's just to predict
Just
that it's
take
going to
the
be a
grab.
cross-up. Just
Take
take the
it.
grab.
All right, they're thinking. Heavy in thought. Nobody coaching Grief. Nobody coaching Base. These guys are solo men. And we're back on my favorite stage of all time. To make it to grand finals, winner's side. Who would have thought Grief and Base would be here at the end of CEO 2015?
Two character specialists. We saw Grief switch it up earlier in the tournament with Jago, but absolutely a Sadira main.
Oh, man. He knows how to drive. So he's got to get that skull again. Wow, again, the grabs.
Ooh, very close to the ground. Spinal doing his best just to push him all the way into the corner.
Into the corner. There, he got the skull. Nice cancel. Another skull. What's the setup? Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, good tech. Good tech from Grief. No anti-air from Grief.
A lot of neutral going on from both players right now, waiting and fishing out, avoiding attacks.
Air.
What Base has done so far in this match is met Sadira in the sky a few times with jumping heavy punch, which has not happened a lot so far.
With a level 1 ender, I don't agree with this, but he does get the hard knockdown. Oh, and gets
That
the confirm.
backdash. Once again, good blocks from Base.
Again, air-to-air, jumping heavy punch. He's going to get the skull.
Wow, good
And
stuff.
gets the level 2 ender. Nice overhead. He's trying to jump out. Oh, I would say turn on the instinct. Turn on the instinct. Now Grief saving it.
Sadly, Grief just lost the instinct because it got sucked away.
Oh. Got him in the corner. Here comes Base. He's out of there.
Oh,
jumps back. I thought he was going to be jumping
It
forward.
was an input bug because Sadira jumped backwards, and all of a sudden Spinal was doing exactly what he didn't want to do.
Gonna want to make use of this instinct. Ooh, trying to trip guard with that medium. Shadow ski.
Except the blocks.
Ooh.
She's going to go into instinct. This is kind of dangerous.
Oh,
He
Base has
wasted
got to
a
get out of
web.
there. He's got to get out of there.
This is exactly what Base wants. It's going to waste half the instinct because
And that
the web
skull
has to
hit the
recover.
web. He's got another one.
That was
a
not
sniper
what Grief
shot.
wanted. Grief definitely wanted to use the instinct a little bit more effectively than that.
Okay,
Gets
Grief's
the
got the
first
wake up.
couple of
Oh,
hits.
gets hit in the front. Base, he's got to get the skull. He's got to get the ammo.
Spinal looking around, trying to keep his eye on where she's going.
Oh, I jump in heavy kicks everywhere.
Patience
Base.
from both players. Trying their best just to see what the next move is going to be. Grief has gotten a lot of hits on random
Wow,
attacks.
gets the overhead. He's got the skull now. He's got the ammo that he needed. Base.
I like the walk back from Grief.
Shadow web cling.
That's a
Oh,
punish.
here we. Oh, breaks the heavy.
That is a very clutch break from Grief. Made a great guess.
Another. Oh, no punish
Great
yet
avoidance.
again.
Super risky, but he's
That
okay.
was- He's
This
got the
is
instinct.
getting
He's out of
very
there.
close.
He's out.
Oh no!
No.
Spinal's still looking at her. Where's
Got
she going?
Taking away the instinct. Don't give her instinct.
That's bad.
No. Here comes Base.
Instinct is still going down.
Base.
She can't activate.
He's got a block. He has no shadow.
I can't believe he grabbed her.
Oh, why?
I can't
Why did
believe
he go
he
for it?
went for
Why did he
it.
go for it? Don't gamble.
Oh!
They're getting down to it. Nice blocks.
Very
Base.
close here.
He's got a block. He's got a block. Nice confirm. Base.
Doesn't
He's
get
getting
into
the shadow-
danger in time.
No
Grief
instinct.
just
No
lost instinct.
Oh my God. Base.
That
Breaks
he
the light.
broke the light.
Oh, God. He's
He got the
He's
instinct
got a
as
block.
well.
He's got a block. He's got a block.
This is it.
No. No. What?
No! Went for the clutch counterbreaker and it didn't work.
Grief is.
Grief.
Grief go for the
Grief
counterbreaker.
just gave it to Base.
Base. Yo, Grief is
I
head
know.
in shame.
That feeling, dog. He just gave it away.
Do you understand? This is not the first time Grief
Somebody
has done
give that man a friggin' hug right now. He needs support. There we go.
There we go.
That has to feel awful because he literally did the counter break. He thought he was going to press a button.
No,
Base-
the exclamation mark came up and everything.
Yep.
It was all there. He just
It is
didn't
just
happen.
a frame too late. Just
Wow.
a frame too late.
and Grief. Man, I just want to say this isn't the first time. I don't know if you remember that miraculous comeback of the century, Ricky Walker
Yeah.
versus Grief.
Yeah.
He had the match. Had
He
it.
totally had it.
But he let
This was a crazy set of games in winners finals.
Man, that was an
Spinal
awesome
comes
final
out on top though, and Base moves into grand finals.
finals.
So we're going to be seeing, I believe, Grief and
Paul B.
Sadira versus
So-
Sabre Wolf.
I'm the same with Grief. Every time I've faced Paul B, except for the most recent tournament, I've always lost. Paul B just has something against us. I mean, Grief have talked about it. That Paul B just is, dominant.
He has the instinct.
Right.
Okay.
So, but at Combo Breaker it was different. I had it. This is Grief's chance to get the one-up on Paul B. Make it count here. Because every time they've faced in tournament, Paul B has won decisively. 2-0, 3-0. So, who do you think Grief's going to go to? You think he's going to stick it out with Sadira against Wolf? He's going to play Wolf.
Wolf
Without a doubt.
Wolf has
Without
like
a
the
doubt.
best tool for dealing with Sadira, and it's this thing. You know,
And
it's
the jump and heavy punch.
Shadow Eclipse, jump and heavy punch is active forever. So Saberwolf does have the tools to deal with Sadira. Sadira has to play a little bit more cautiously. And I think Grief has the experience, but at the same time, it's another thing that you have to consider. I would not recommend him switching to Jago.
No.
His Jago was obviously a counter pick, not an expertise character by any means.
I agree
He
with
was
you.
he wasn't even doing throw into Shadow Fireball like at all. He was trying to gain life, and he kept going for overhead Shadow like fireballs. He never did throw into Shadow Fireball for some reason. It's just like this is his character for the counter pick. He's just not used to it.
Exactly. We saw a Jago player face Paul B like 10 minutes ago.
And it didn't
go
go so well for Jago Blake.
See, the worst part is the wake-up game. Paul B's wake-up game is so good, and Sadira has nothing to get out, except when she has Shadow.
All of a sudden, you think you have Saberwolf on lockdown. You're waiting for some wake-up, and then Paul B dashes through you. It's like, what?
Yeah.
How dare you?
And dashes again,
would
and
do
again,
that?
and again, and then goes for an overhead out of nowhere. So, losers final.
I'm fairly sure we're going to see Grief sticking it out with Sadira.
I believe so, too. Again, he is his demon. He's going to Spinal. No, he's messing with us. Yeah, I say stick it out with Sadira. Stick it out with Sadira. Don't doubt yourself.
This is a good call.
Stick it out with Sadira.
I think you should use Fulgor. Fulgor Ognos. That'd be a good call.
Yeah, against Paul B.
Just get him where he doesn't know what's going on.
Right.
All right, here we go. This is definitely, actually, was this our finals for EVO 2013, 14? No.
This was.
What was finals for last
finals.
EVO? This was finals.
This was.
These two characters. Here we go. Changed
These
dramatically.
season 1 characters. Season 1 characters
season
everywhere.
1 characters changed dramatically from season 1,
right.
and we're still seeing a lot of them.
We love them too much. So Grief, being patient. Wow, Paul B again, just all over Grief.
Paul's use of overpower is phenomenal.
Nice sweep at the end here. Nothing. Ooh, nice light
Accepting
kunai.
his spacing. Paul just got enough meter, though.
Wow, and ran all the way. Not pressing anything. Grief. Nice. Heavy kick doesn't confirm. Oh, overpower. Light. He'll get the level 1 ender.
Yep, he accepts it. That's
Paul
good
B's
damage
been doing
for
level 1
Saberwolf.
enders. Yeah. Wake up, another wake up grab. He's got a good read.
Oh,
and
got
shadow
bitten
counter.
through the shadow counter, and the part that hurts the most is that you just lost a bar.
So again, Paul B just trying to, wow, gets the trip guard with the crouching medium.
Oh, no, that is
wow, this is big damage.
a little
Spend
too
both
anxious.
bars. Oh, it's going to hurt. 70%.
900%.
Okay. Grief breaks the mediums right away.
Paul not afraid to break. He has a whole life bar to mess around with.
Oh, my. He's got to read.
This
Dash
is not
Eclipse.
good. Not
Paul B's
good.
in his head. Paul B's in his head. Dash grab, dash Eclipse.
It could also be that Grief is just coming off a very shaken match. He needs to get rid of that and re-meet his true opponent in Grand Finals if that is to be his destiny.
The mental fortitude, it needs to be there. I don't like this. I don't like the body language from Grief. He's laying back.
Cinder, come on. Let's see it. I want to see some bomb juggles. I know you got it, Grief.
He actually told me he was practicing, and it's on his Twitter, 3 characters. Jago, Sadira, and you know who the final character is?
Arya.
And he looked to me for advice.
Is it Arya?
It's Thunder.
Thunder?
To deal with Wolf.
Yeah, to deal with Wolf.
But, again, he sticks it out with Sadira. I think it's the right call.
So the interesting thing is that this matchup is actually won in the ground game. And Sadira's ground game is not the most front page thing you think about the character, but CD Jr. kind of won a lot of EVO last year because his ground game was super powerful.
Right, again, he didn't rely on the air game at all.
Didn't. A lot of it was getting his instinct and relying on the ground game and letting that be where he gets his damage.
Wow, wake up, just walking up and grabbing. Nice tech.
As we were saying earlier, Paul's using a lot of the crouching kick normals from Saberwolf because those have a lot of good frames after on block.
They are like plus 100. And nice wake-up throw from Grief. And again, just Grief going for like just quick damage combos. Ooh, wrist to heavy. No bite.
This is the new meta of KI. Heavy doubles all over the place.
Ooh, wow, what a read!
Raw Demon Blade? man, I felt Paul in that situation.
Yeah.
He's like, how dare you did that? I'm hitting break on something. No, thank you.
Good lockout. Grief has a good lead. He doesn't have to go in. Whoa.
Gets swept
Nice.
for his trouble. Cancels into instinct.
Oh, he's out of there.
Gets the hell out.
Oh, nice.
Hey!
Breaks the heavy immediately.
Paul immediately breaks again.
Okay, you got to block. Oh, Paul B. He's going to keep the best at the focus
Goes
dash
low
cancel.
that time.
Wow, the blocks from Grief.
This is
He's got an instinct.
This is amazing.
Oh my. Nice breaks
Uno,
from
dos,
Grief.
tres.
Breaks the heavy on Wake Up. Plus raw sweep on Wake Up.
Went for the grab. Can Paul? Ooh,
Oh, he's gonna shadow web
very
cling out.
Close to doing so.
Wow, and gets the free punish.
Fantastic conversion, but the web did not stick him long enough, and Saberwolf just whacks out the previous one. No instinct anymore. Sadira has to reset.
Paul B still in there. Paul B. Oh. Run up
KI
slash.
neutral until somebody commits.
Nice grab on Wake Up.
Pretty combo.
Grief. Nothing. Nothing. He doesn't use the level 2.
Ow!
Wow, breaks the
Ow.
medium. Good Wake Up grab yet again.
Wow, and a raw sweep. I've never actually seen
Yeah.
that. What the heck?
Grief, man. He loves this sweep.
Must be a one-frame link.
Manual. Oh, that's
Doesn't
it.
break the mediums.
Oh,
Actually,
why he doesn't get it?
felt like he got broken out. It's because he used hamstring linker. A lot of KV.
Oh, that was opening to end there and lost all that potential damage. Nice delay. Breaks the heavy.
Breaks the heavies though.
He's got instinct.
This
You gotta
This is
block.
going to be very painful.
You gotta block.
Best bet is to shadow
Wow.
counter the chain combo.
Good
I was
stuff.
just going to say it. Oh my
Wow.
gosh. I'm like, if Paul's going to commit to light, medium, heavy,
Right.
freaking shadow counter the heavy. You got to do it.
Good stuff from Grief. Holding his composure. Look at him sitting up. He's confident now. He's not slouching anymore.
Needs to
I like
feel
it.
needs to feel like what a win feels like. He needs to block a little bit of the Saberwolf mix-ups, and it'll be
Yeah.
okay. Paul B going to make adjustments, obviously,
Right.
and get back to what he did in the first game.
Right, and again, and that's destroying Grief on Wake Up.
Yep.
That's exactly what he was
Keeping her
doing.
on the ground. It's a lot similar to how you fight Spinal. You just need to get the knockdown and
Right.
get as much damage as possible.
Another raw demon. This guy is on point. This guy's feeling himself.
Accepting
Wow.
the damage, getting the knockdown. I haven't seen a lot of empty jumps into grabs yet for
Grief. Yeah, I don't. And empty jump lows for the
That
fact.
too. A very effective tool for this character. Sadira is kind of like a brick in the air. She just falls really fast.
Right. Especially with that down medium kick. Ooh, gets the lockout.
That's a
He's
huge
got to hit him hard.
lockout.
He's got to hit him hard.
I
And risked it all. I don't.
felt
Man.
he was looking at level 4 so much.
Right.
He was so determined to get it.
Oh,
Yeah, Paul not committing to light, medium, heavy anymore.
Yeah.
He's doing
Yeah.
light, medium. He's like, we're not letting that happen again. We'll just get my
Wow.
solid damage right here, a good 40%. Oh, actually, only 30.
he has no meter, no eclipse. Oh, and wrist the heavy.
He didn't
Oh,
put
that's
the web
gonna
out
be
in
it.
time to try to make it safe.
Wow, he read the shadow web cling. He knew it was coming.
Oh, Paul
Wow,
locked
brings
out.
it
That's
up.
going to give the first round to Grief.
Nice by Grief.
With the heavy Widow's Bite. So
Pixel.
both players don't have a lot of instinct right now. They both got one bar. We're just about even. Grief just needs to pretty much get looked at wrong from Saberwolf and he's going to go down.
Running slash. I feel it. I can feel it. It's coming. It's coming.
It's got to hit though.
Oh,
Ooh, jump up light.
Jumping
Never
jab.
seen it. Never forgot it
That looked
existed
cute.
until now.
It was a little backhand. Or even. Ooh,
There it was.
Running slash. Safe jump setup. Nice
He
grab.
grabbed the dash through. Good call. Grabs the dash again.
He's got the level 2.
Goes straight to level 2.
Wow, Grief.
Wolf
Looking phenomenal in the air.
Is on instinct.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Hobby!
Oh God.
Bobby!
Oh God. Oh my God. It gave him instinct
70%.
though. He backs
69.
off. He backs off. I'm glad Grief didn't panic
Right.
instinct. Making
That's
his
good read
approach.
from Paul.
No, just wait for his instinct to run out.
Oh.
Oh my good God.
Yeah. Oh, he thought he was pressing something. Instinct. Can he block? Hobby!
Oh
Wow.
my God.
Oh my God,
Broke
too many
heavies.
heavies. Okay, no bar. He's got no bar. He's got the web though. He's got the web.
Use safety web. Safety web. Stay behind it.
Right.
Believe.
Take it easy. Take it easy. He's out of instinct. Wow. Wow.
Oh.
The bite.
Oh.
He's got to escape. He's going to spin
That's
the bar.
gonna do it.
2-1. Grief.
Very
Grief
close
did
game.
great that game.
Yeah.
Don't let it get to you. Grief.
That could have gone
That
in
was
either
great.
player's favor. In the very end, Paul made some adjustments, had some great reactions, and right now Grief just needs to accept that can go in either player's favor.
Right. They're very good matches. Man,
So he's going to switch to Cinder.
I hope not.
I hope
Because
not.
it's going to be supremed all the way. So stick it out, Grief.
Grief has been
Stick it out.
consistently.
Do not doubt yourself.
He's been
doubting himself.
consistently going back to the character
Right.
select screen after a loss
He's
just to
doubting.
get a breather.
No, Grief does this, man. He does the Rico Suave syndrome. He goes there and then he's like, oh, maybe I should try. Let me try Jago. No,
Let me try Omen.
Yeah,
Let's give Omen a shot. I think no one's going to see that coming.
no. Don't do it, Grief. He's really contemplating. I don't like this. Don't pull out the Thunder. Stay with Sadira. He did great. The delayed heavy kicks. He's just got to do more empty jump lows against Paul B. And Paul B. Crushing the wake-ups. Save your meter for the web cling.
A couple of small adjustments, and
Right.
let's see what Grief does. Taking an extra time unloading there.
Yeah.
Let everyone really think
Right.
about it.
Wow. Tries to catch the good blocks from Paul B.
Empty
Ooh,
jump
he-
low.
he did it. He
we
did
saw
it.
it. And Paul
But he
freaking
blocked.
blocked it. I can't believe it.
Oh, my God. Confirmed the heavy punch. Nice sweep. Nice delayed. Ooh, overpower. Oh,
that hurts.
gonna hurt.
The heavy double. The commitment.
He doesn't
No
punish the low. Oh, my God. Paul B's in his head. Overhead on wake up. Doesn't break the heavy. Paul B.
Paul somehow dropped
got
the
his
linker.
got his hand off the fight stick.
And I'm actually
Nice.
shocked Paul hasn't been doing Shadow Eclipse to get rid of some of the
Right.
jump-ins.
He's got full bar.
Maybe preserving bar somewhere else.
Ooh, gets the
Dashes
gets the
into it.
confirm.
This
Ooh,
is
he's
going to
gotta
be
hit him hard.
huge for Grief.
He's
Paul
gotta
made
hit
a
him
bad
hard.
guess.
Grief's got the wake up. Nothing. Nada. Taking it easy. Taking his time.
Almost poked him through it.
Doesn't need to go in. I want to see Light Kunai's defensive play. Oh, he's going in. I don't agree.
Light Kunai.
Here comes Paul.
There it is.
Paul B!
We were just talking about that.
Right.
The
Again?
cash out of the
Oh.
level 3. That's right, because it builds so much KV because he's on the damage boost.
And a safe jump.
He got
wow.
a safe jump. Can't do anything about that.
Griefs, he's got to make use of that instinct.
Those super turbo tactics.
He's got to make use of the
Heavy.
raw eclipse.
That's
Nice
should
block.
be punished.
Nice block.
Yeah, he doesn't want to continue the combo anymore.
Oh!
Gives
Oh!
him a taste of the web.
He gave Paul B a taste of Paul B. Patient. Taking it easy.
Killer instinct, everybody.
Take
Here
it
we
easy.
go. Let's let the
Oh.
music play out. Let the
daunting.
music play out.
That's daunting.
Let's just listen
Bobby.
let's listen to Mick Gordon's sick tunes. Wow, that was
Oh,
a really,
nothing. No
really
clip.
short double jump.
Ooh, nice confirm. Grief. Misses
Whips
the
his
sweep.
hard knockdown.
Again. Oh, my God.
One.
Good
He
breaks
went
from
for
Paul
it.
B.
He committed. Didn't miss it that time.
Gets the grab. Paul B on top of him. Oh, where's he
Dash
going?
forward,
Left, right,
dash
left,
forward,
right.
dash forward.
Bobby.
If I was Grief, I'd be like, sure. Yeah, you can have those. That's fine. Considering what it could be, you can have them.
Yeah. Paul B. Doesn't break. Wow, the
Oh
heavy
my
manual.
God, he went for so
Yeah.
much.
He bet it all.
Paul has one chance. He could go in, get blocked, cancel it in instinct,
And then he's
go
got a block.
freaking nuts.
That's Paul B. Paul B's waiting for it.
Grief is not
It's
going to
coming.
let that happen. He
No.
has
Play
to
defensive.
prevent it completely.
He's got 20 now. Oh,
the
my God,
dash
Paul B.
is very scary.
Oh! Oh, my God, Paul B. Oh, my God, these blocks have to be on point against Paul B. That's an opener. Oh, no! This is it. He's
got-
still got
gave
He's
him
got his
instinct.
instinct.
Oh my God! He didn't have invincibility because he didn't go for the shadow.
Great!
So
Feeling himself.
Demon Blade is an extremely freaky move because it comes out so fast
Right.
that you think it has invincibility, but it just comes out in such a short amount of time that
Yeah.
it just breaks other things,
Right.
as we just saw right there. Wow,
Bobby.
amazing stuff.
Looking up for inspiration.
Paul's like, you son of a mother. I swear.
I had it.
I had it. That was mine. I was listening to Sadira's theme. It felt good.
Grief. I
There we
know this
go.
feeling. To defeat, he's on edge.
So the thing is, Grief
Might
is
be able to do it.
officially feeling himself on that
Yes.
one. He is very happy with the outcome of that situation. Paul needs to let the entire thing reset. He needs to hit the reset button, maybe go to character select, go online, play a few ranked matches, maybe come back in and be like, I'm refreshed. I'm a new dude.
Right. Paul B. Man, Grief. I like the confidence. They're going back into
There
it.
we go. This is it. This
nice
is
sweep.
for grand finals.
This is it. Nice break on the heavy.
Paul did land
Oh.
the first hit.
Nothing. Nada.
Ooh, a little bit more of offense from Grief
Right.
than we're used to seeing in the last couple of games.
He has no shadow, no reversal. Oh,
Paul,
Doesn't
good,
bite.
good dash out from Paul. Saw he was
Right.
in the corners. I'm getting out of here.
oh, the running slash. Wow, these confirms from
And-
Grief are great.
It looks like Paul returns the favor on the break of the linker.
Up overhead. Paul B.
Level 3 cash out. Paul gets the first big confirmed damage.
Oh, nice. No punish on the grab. Wow,
Ooh,
again,
yes.
doesn't
Gets
confirm
his-
though.
Gets his low forward. Paul's had great defense so far in this fight.
Oh, overpower. Nice tech.
Throw Texas for the first time.
Okay, we're going to see a level 2. No, he misses.
Drops the combo. Both players are kind of sitting there staring at each other for a second.
Tension's high. Ooh,
No.
jumps everywhere.
I am-
There's no eclipse.
He's no eclipses. There's no full
Yeah.
invincibility.
right. Oh,
That's
the
gonna
lockout.
be big.
He's got to hit him hard. He's got to hit
Shadow
him
cash
hard.
out.
Oh,
No
doesn't
shadow cash out. He actually wants the corner. That's why.
All right. I agree.
Oh my God!
He's getting in his
Who
head.
would do that?
Losers finals. Grief. Grief.
You're
He's in the
one
zone.
touch away
Oh, jumping
from
jab.
getting instinct.
He's out of there. He's out. He didn't shadow
Oh, I
counter.
don't believe it.
Oh, he's gonna. Nice.
That is huge!
Grief, you gotta hit him hard.
Grief follows up
He's
the
smiling.
taunt with
Grief
a
is
full
smiling.
combo.
I don't believe it. Grief.
He's got a literal huge smile on his face and he's
Grief.
nodding right
He's
now.
on edge. He smells blood.
Let's see if
Paul B.
let's see how good Paul B plays angry.
Paul B.
Pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Pretty
Paul
good
B
so
is a
far.
Saiyan. He powers up when he's angry.
Crowd is going nuts right now.
This is it. But he has no meter.
There's
No
not a lot of
invincibility.
respect, but it's
Oh,
easily
oh,
some of the
doesn't
most
punish.
entertaining stuff we've seen in Killer Instinct.
Oh my God!
Jumping heavy punch,
punches.
trying to catch him in the air.
Oh no!
That's a big commitment.
Oh, no punish.
Didn't punish it?
Yo, Pubby's nervous. Pubby's nervous. Nice sweep at the end.
Is Paul ever going to use Shadow Eclipse?
Pubby. Oh my God! Jumping everywhere.
Okay, he got out. He got out.
out of there.
This is actually what Paul really
No
wanted.
anti-airs. No anti-airs from Grief. Grief smells blood. Oh, this is gonna level 2. Oh
He
no!
blew out his own combo.
Oh my God! He doesn't block the cross up. This
Paul
is gonna
might
be
be thinking
huge.
a little bit too much. Since
Right.
he blew out, he still had the potential damage.
Oh, nice. No, nothing. Nada.
Good blocks from Grief.
Oh, the overpower.
He has to
Caught him
pop
sitting.
instinct, right?
Yeah, he's got to do it. He's got to do it. 25 seconds on the clock. Oh my God!
Paul
air
has-
to air. I knew
That's
that was
it.
coming.
This is getting
No.
really close for Paul right
Paul
now.
B. No,
Grief is about to lose this.
Grief. He's got to get. He's. Oh, nice. Okay.
He didn't want that. He doesn't have any more
Whoa,
instinct.
whoa,
Paul,
whoa, whoa, whoa! No,
that
it's
does it. Paul takes it over Grief. Solid blocking the entire final game. Wins over Sadira Madness. He played that more patiently than you ever could.
Man,
Oh my God,
that
man.
was such a good game.
Amazing match.
Paul B. God, I wish they would play that Maroon 5 song "Sugar." You know, when he wins.
That was
Oh, man.
intense as heck because all of the offense that Grief was throwing out, Paul literally just blocked everything and accepted his damage through pokes
Right.
and small combos.